Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Genuine Apbt. On today's episode, I want to go over a few things that you want to do when you're preparing to breed your dog. And they're just suggestions. Everybody's a little bit different, but these are things that I learned a long time ago, and they work. They're good for the female. They're really good for the male. They're good for the offspring. If you're looking for, a good healthy offspring as far as all their organs, their eyes, their skin, the bones, all that stuff, you want to start a few months before you even breed the dogs. Okay, so the female here, you can see Maple, she's lost some definition, of course. You guys saw how ridiculously defined she was for a dog that I didn't condition too much. Just genetically and some good feeding, she was outstanding. But now you could see that she put on about 6.5 to 7 pounds of fat, and that's what you want. And I attribute it to putting more beef in her diet, like you could see here. Less chicken, more beef, more liver, more organ meats, and just bringing down the chicken. So I did that, again, because you want them to have a layer of fat when they go into their pregnancy. Reason being, they're going to be put under a certain stress where they're going to lose a little bit of weight. So you got to up the feed a little bit because the puppies are going to drain them a little bit. The other thing that can happen is that sometimes some females don't eat well once they have their litter. And so if you breed a dog that's pretty conditioned and a little bit underweight or anything like that, and then she decides not to eat, plus the puppies are depleting her of some of her own nutrients, that's going to just cause a lot of issues for you, and you don't want to do that. So you want to go into it with some amount of fat on her, just like you see Maple here. And if you've seen my other videos, you can see she's totally different now. Her definition is pretty much gone. She's still a fit dog, but she's not a conditioned dog. There's a difference. The second thing is you want her to not get any exercise. Have her kind of secluded. That's what I do. I have her kenneled and where it's nice and quiet, preparing for that, optimization and breeding. So we're doing that. I'm also taking care of her as far as putting her in where she's going to whelp the puppies, where she's going to have the puppies. You want her to start getting very, very used to and comfortable with that area. So when she has the pups or she's ready to have the pups, she knows that that area is comfortable, it's quiet, it's away from a lot of things, other dogs and a lot of noises and stuff like that. So she can have a good experience doing that. Also with Zephyr, I also put him on a lot more beef, and we up the liver because that's a natural way to up the sperm count. This breeding is going to be 100% natural, no chemicals whatsoever, nothing to induce the heat for her, and nothing to up the sperm count for Zephyr except natural feeding. Another thing, it might seem funny to you, but it's 40 years. We've done it for 40 years in our family, is that you want to take your dog out so he can lift his leg and mark. When he marks a lot, it ups his sperm count. Something to do with, just the way God naturally made animals. It preps them. They're marking and marking and marking, and they're prepping to be bred. So, all right, just thought I'd show you how she looks with a little bit of fat, preparing her and getting ready here. She should be coming into heat in about a week or two. Hopefully, she's pretty much on track. This will be her 4th heat, and we're looking forward to this breeding with Zephyr and Maple. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll keep you updated, and I'm not sure if I'll put the puppies on the internet. I might, maybe not. We like to be pretty private when we do stuff like that, but we might do this. Some people are asking, and so maybe we'll do it. Not sure. So yeah, when you're doing that, don't go into it. I mean, I know things happen, but it always kind of makes me cringe a little bit when you hear accidental breedings. You want to plan out your breedings. You don't want them to happen accidentally. Plus, if you have good, well-bred American Pit Bull Terriers, I know that there's no way that I can leave them unsupervised alone. So yeah, we don't do that. So this breeding's well planned and well thought out. All right, so like always, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and know them, love them, and raise them responsibly.